Hello students, again you are most welcome to the new lecture of biology, and by this section we are going to finish our chapter control and coordination. So here this is our last topic, that is control and coordination in plants, and after that we will be also discussing some movements in the plants, the tropic movements we will be discussing. So for today onwards we will be discussing the hormones which the plants release. So let us talk about the plant hormones today, children. You can see, children, that whatever the control and coordination in plants is there. See, humans have sense organs. Humans have sense organs like humans have eyes, humans have skin, humans have nose, humans have ears, etc. So all these organs, what they do, there are many sense organs, but most of these organs, what they do, they sense the changes in the outside environment of any animal. They sense the changes in outside environment. Okay, changes outside. Whatever the outer changes are there, these changes are sensed by these sense organs. But children, the plants, they lack these sense organs and central nervous system. What? The plants lack such system. Which system? The proper nervous system, as well as the sense organs are not there in the plants. So how the plants will undergo control and coordination? How the plants will go for control and coordination? That is a very tedious task. So let us discuss about it. See, plants produce certain chemicals or biochemicals which are called as phytohormones to control and coordinate their functioning. A plant has to grow. Suppose this is a plant. This is a plant, and this plant has to grow. It has to grow. This plant has to grow. This plant has to grow its stem. It has to grow its root. And it has to undergo a lot of processes. It has to undergo a lot of processes, like it has to bear some fruits also. It has to bear some flowers also. So how these things are done? These things are done by certain chemicals. These activities in the plants are done by certain chemicals. These certain chemicals which are in the plants, and plants are living organisms, biological organisms. So these certain chemicals will be called as biochemicals, and they are released by the plants, so they will be called as phytohormones. Okay, so hormones released by the plants are called as phytohormones, which are helpful for control and coordination in the plants. So for control and coordination in the plants, phytohormones or the biochemicals or certain chemicals are released. Now children, the plants, they respond to certain physical environment and the changes in the physical environment. The physical environment and the changes in the physical environment are called as stimuli. You know, when the sunlight is there, sunlight is a physical external stimuli. Sunlight is a external stimuli. Gravity pulls the things downward. Gravity is an external stimuli. Water is an external stimuli. If you touch the plant, some plants, they show some kind of a folding in their leaves, and some of the plants, with the help of touch only, they can grow like the climbers. So touch is also kind of an external stimuli. There are certain chemicals which are released outside, and plants respond to these chemicals. So all such and such things in the environment, physical environment, outer environment of the plants, are known as stimuli, which you have already seen. So hope you have understood what are the plant hormones. Now let us discuss that these organic or biochemicals released are relatively in low quantity, which control and coordinate the functioning of plants. So whatever the plant hormones are there, like auxin, like cytokinin, like gibberellin, abscisic acid ABA, and ethylene, these chemicals, these biochemicals, they are released in very small quantities by the plants, so that they can help in control and they can help in coordination of the plant parts. Hope it is clear. You can see here This plant is secreting lot of hormones, and these hormones, they help the plant in its proper control and coordination as well as in its growth. See, the first type of hormone of plants which we will discuss is auxin. Auxin is the word which itself refers to grow. Auxin word means to grow, and thus the function of auxin hormone is also to grow the tips of the plants. See here, this is the, suppose there is a plant, so if you talk about this tip of the plant, you can see when this tip of the plant, it gets the light, here the auxin hormone is released, and this auxin hormone makes the plant to elongate, to grow. Okay, this first plant hormone, that is auxin, was discovered by Wendt. Means there is a person, his name is Frits Wormold Wendt. Frits Wormold Wendt, he was a Dutch biologist. Okay, he was a Dutch plant biologist. He discovered the auxin hormone first time. And what he told that auxin hormone initiates apical dominance. Means at the top side of the plant, the growth is more due to auxin hormone as compared to the sides. This is a plant. This is the top of the plant. These are the sides. So these sides will not grow. By the help of auxin hormone. These sides will not grow due to auxin hormone. Which sides will grow? Which portion will grow due to auxin hormone? This top side, this portion will grow first due to auxin hormone. Okay, so whatever the auxin is there, it is in small amount helping to form the root also. Okay, whatever the auxin hormone is there, in small amount it helps to form the roots. But if it is large in concentration, but if it is more in amount, then it will stop the growth of the roots. We see such a strange thing. Small amount is helping the roots to grow, but large amount of auxin hormone is not helping the root to grow. So these hormones are required in very, very small amount. Hope, are you understanding? Now let us talk about, children, that auxins help in parthenocarpy. What is parthenocarpy? Sometimes you get some fruits which don't have seeds. Seedless fruits. To form fruits without seed are called as parthenocarpic fruits, and the technique is parthenocarpy. So auxin hormone helps in parthenocarpy, producing the seedless fruits. Hope it is clear. Now Frits Wendt, he developed an experiment, and he designed an experiment, and in this experiment he told something. What he told with his experiment? Wendt experiment demonstrated series of experiments of Avena cleoptile. What is Avena cleoptile? It's a grass. Avena cleoptile is a type of a grass. So what he did, he cut the tip of the grass. This is a tip of the grass, so he cut the tip of the grass. This tip he had cut, and saw that grass did not grow in height after that. So after that, when he cut the tip of the grass, this grass was not growing. This growth was not there. Then what he did, whatever the cut portion was there, he put on agar block. What is agar? Agar, the jelly you eat, that is agar. So when he put the tip of the grass on agar gel, the agar gel cut portion of the grass absorbed the chemical produced by this tip. When he kept the tip on this agar gel, this tip released some chemicals, and these chemicals were absorbed by this agar block or agar gel. Now when this agar gel was kept on the cut portion, was put on the tip of the grass, then the grass started growing. So this tells that the chemical which was produced by the plant and which was initially important, or which was important for the plant growth, was auxin. Hope it is clear. This experiment is clear. Now, types of auxins. You can see here the types of auxins can be of two types: natural auxins and synthetic auxins. The plant produced auxins, the plants, when they produce auxins, they are called as natural auxins, and when we produce the auxins in the lab, they are called as synthetic auxins. The plant produced or natural auxin example is IAA, that is indole 3-acetic acid, and the lab auxin, that is artificial or synthetic auxin, is called as 2,4-D, that is dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Hope it is clear. This is you can see the structure for auxin. Now let us talk about gibberellins. See, there was a scientist called as Kurzova. He observed the gibberellin first time. And how he observed? He observed a fungus on a rice plant. There was a rice plant, and on the rice plant some fungus was growing. This fungus was growing, and due to this fungus, gibberellic acid was produced. Okay, this fungus which was growing on the plant of rice was producing a gibberellic acid, and this gibberellic acid was making the plant to elongate from internodes. From between, the plant was growing very fast and it was showing bolting, means the plant was growing very fast and folding, growing very fast, showing flowers at the same time, and this was understood by Kurzova. Okay, so thus gibberellin initiates internodal elongation. This is a node, and here this internode elongation is very much due to gibberellin. In between the stem, the elongation, the growth in between the stem is done by the gibberellin. Gibberellin also breaks the seed dormancy. Suppose any seed you take, the seed is going to be dormant. This seed is going to be in a sleeping situation, sleeping condition. The seed is going to be in a sleeping condition unless it gets water. When it gets water, gibberellin hormone is produced, and this gibberellin hormone makes the seed to germinate. The seed will germinate. Okay, so gibberellin initiates the internal elongation and gibberellin breaks the seed dormancy. Some male flowers are also produced by the help of gibberellin hormones. In some plants, male flowers are also produced. Gibberellin also helps in parthenocarpy. So what is parthenocarpy? You have to comment below and you have to tell what do you mean by parthenocarpy. I will see that how many children will be answering correct. Let us see. Now, next hormone, the plant hormone, is abscisic acid. So this hormone helps the plant to bear natural stress. What are natural stress? When plant gets less water, more heat, these are stress on the plant. And abscisic acid helps the plant to bear these kind of stress. That is why abscisic acid is called a stress hormone. Okay, to fight from stress of less water, heat, all these stress, all these harsh situations, abscisic acid is helping the plant to fight from it. Now, abscisic acid leads to the abscission, that is falling of leaves and fruits from the branches. Abscisic acid helps the leaves to fall as well as flowers to fall, as well as fruits to fall from branches. Abscisic acid is also called as ABA. In short, abscisic acid is also called as ABA. It helps to close the stomata. Stomata, you know very well, helps to diffuse the gases in and out of the plant leaves. So stomata are closed by the help of abscisic acid. senescence, that is losing of chlorophyll. See, you can see here, senescence, losing of chlorophyll. This leaf is green. Now this leaf is losing its color, color due to chlorophyll. And after that, this leaf is going to show the falling of the leaves. The leaf will die. This is called as abscission of the plant leaf. ABA induces bud dormancy. What is bud dormancy? Suppose here some new bud is there. This bud has to grow into new leaf. Now this bud will not grow into new leaf due to abscisic acid. So this produces aging in the plant. Plant gets aging. Plant gets aged. Plant gets aged. Plants gets aged due to abscisic acid. Hope it is clear. Now next and the last hormone in the plants is a gaseous hormone, that is called as ethylene. Ethylene is a gas. It's a gaseous hormone which helps the plants to ripe. So you can see these are the unripe tomatoes and these are ripened tomatoes. This ripening has been done due to ethylene. Okay, when ripening is there, it inhibits the growth in the flower as well as in the stem. So ethylene also inhibits the growth of the stem. It causes shedding of leaves. It breaks the seed dormancy. You can see seed dormancy is broken and the seed has started germinating. So this seed dormancy is also broken sometimes by ethylene, as well as inhibition of stem growth is also done by ethylene. Hope children, you people are fine and taking care at your home. You may be staying at your home. You may be wearing a mask. Suppose in emergency case you are moving out. You may be continuously washing your hands with a soap or a sanitizer. Meanwhile, children, take down the notes and comment below for any kind of the queries and questions. Thank you.